And now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Now here is James. And slam dunk by James.
Ball on the deck, LeBron coming downhill. Good night, what a drive.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Dinwiddie passes to Lively. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Here's Thompson from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Now here's Doncic. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Pass to Thompson. An open look for Irving. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Now Doncic. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And there's James from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 5.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And with the end of the regular season in sight, here are the latest power rankings. You take a look at New York. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they got written off by a lot of people early on, but they've shown everyone up by delivering a strong season so far.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Screen by Lively. 6 on the shot clock. Davis. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Doncic passes to James. Hayes with a screen on Thompson. Here's James. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Thompson. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Irving. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Doncic has got 8 points.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Oh, Thompson from deep 3-point land. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. James, right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Derek Lively.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And he makes the first. Marshall, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Lynn's checked in for Los Angeles. Finney Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Both free throws good from James.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Now here's Thompson. 17 points in his last outing. Left side, Irving. Len pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 4. Reeves with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Back to Thompson. High post Davis. Finney-Smith's there. Pass to Marshall. It's stolen by James. Here's Reeves. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Lakers on D. 6-point game. Here's Marshall with the drive.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Irving. No points yet. Davis can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 7.
In the first 2 minutes.
Vincent with the ball. Pass to Hachimura. The 3. He buries it from 3. Hachimura's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. The 9-footer's on the mark.
His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Hardy. The Lakers with a rebound. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Now here's Davis. 14 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Irving.
Washington. Klay Thompson.
The Lakers lead by 10. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen by Davis. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. This shot by Hardy, no good. Vincent left side. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. A deep 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Hardy is out there with Thompson, and it's Marshall in at small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
And here's Vincent. Yet to see a basket. To the inside, Wood. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Hardy. To the left side wing. Washington with the ball. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Connect. On the take. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Here's Hardy. He's covered by Vincent. Let's go with a 3. And Hardy hits from deep. Hardy's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Vincent. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside Finney-Smith. Connects from downtown.
Finney-Smith.
And the Lakers lead by 8.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
The 3 from Thompson. Wood grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Vincent outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Hachimura. And another 3 for the Lakers.
3 points.
Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Sinks it from distance.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big time shot.
Has to connect. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Stripped it away. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Vincent. Still no points. Hachimura outside. Wood with the screen. Launches it. And it's Hachimura missing. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Gafford the screen. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. Klay Thompson 4th.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's Dinwiddie in for Hardy. Doncic outside. Hayes with a screen. A little mid-range shot is up. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 10 points.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over.